Rightio, here we are, me and Al, we've come down to Golf Zero down here at the Gold Coast.
Ashmore Road, 83 Ashmore Road.
Yep, so come down the main track,
yep,
just around the corner.
So that's Ashmore Road there, you turn left and you come straight into here.
Yep, so we've come down here, they do a lot of Japanese.
It's actually all Japanese JDM stuff, as you can see behind Richo there. You got Epon sign there.
We've been in, had a bit of a look, some Epon, Akira, A-Grind,
and some names I've never heard of.
Yep, good looking gear. So we're going to go in, we're going to say hello to the gentleman that owns the place, and Rippy. Beautiful. Come on Al, let's go.
Come on in.
G'day mates. How are you? How are we going? Going very well. Come and have a chat with us?
Yep.
Right. So, you want to have a chat, Al?
So basically here we are.
Let's swap over.
Hold that. Hold that. So here we are, show.
Yep, show.
So good day to everybody out there. What we're going to do right now is we're going to get Richo to warm himself up. We're going to test against his Wilson. You're done? That's warming up. We're going to test against the Wilson Triton driver against... What driver brands do you have here?
The drivers were Epons and Grand Prix and Avid Bahamas. Yep, so three major brands.
So those three major brands. We'll test out a few different shafts, a few different heads, and we'll see how they go against Richo's Triton, see if we can't get some better launch numbers, because right now that thing goes okay, it's just a little bit low launching.
Okay.
So for now, I mean that's his delivery, but Show's going to run us through how they fit down here at Golf Zero, and we'll see how it all goes.
Yep.
Beautiful. Cool. Exciting. Rip in.
Must be the target.
It must be the target. Alright, so Richo's warming up. The Show's going to run through everything that he does with a normal driver fit or a fit, and we'll see how he goes. So Richo's pumping that thing. Yeah, hit a bit of a draw, mate. He's gone too early. Something Richo never does. Well, he's hit a low draw. He's good. Your first one was bloody good. So, Show is now... What was that track called?
It's M Tracer.
M Tracer, which goes on the grip end and kind of gives you some base angle numbers, because that launch monitor gives you all your distances and spin numbers. So Richo's numbers are 2000 side spin, mate. You want that for backspin? That was your worst one.
Oh, yeah, that's the bad one. Oh, that was the one I tried to move to the right as well.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So the M Tracer Show goes on the grip end, so it doesn't fly off.
Yep.
So there's plenty of different clubs there. There's Akira. There's heaps of different ones there. You excited?
Oh, I just hope I don't break anything. That's all I was hoping.
First with M Tracer and Skytrack.
Skytrack.
Just
So he very rarely goes early, but he is now.
What's that?
He's just going early, Rich.
What do you mean going early?
right.
Show was asking you to just calm down for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Can you just stay still on the ice?
Stay still. So it's all on the iPad, ready to go. That's the Richo fade right there. Like that's your normal shot.
Yeah.
You know, just over 200 sort of carry. Oh, look at this.
Is that alright?
Mate, that is just poetry in motion. So we've got your tendencies, and now we're going to start to muck around. So that's Richo's average. When Richo gets it, as you can see, the backspin number there is 2018 RPM, and only launching at 10.
The last one, isn't it?
Yeah, the yellow one's the last one. So very, very good, but you don't launch it quite high enough.
This one
over
here
speed.
I'm not worried about because I tried to cut that.
Correct.
That was average.
So no, look, we all know that you hit that decent, but it would be very interesting to see how you go with something else that
It's been a long
super.
time since I've Well, bar the few that we've hit out the driving range,
Yeah.
we haven't really hit that many other drivers.
No, so this is going to be a bit more suited for loft and shaft flex and everything, and shaft weight. So we'll see how it goes.
Beautiful.
First swing. What's this one show?
That's
What's
a Grand Prix M52, so it's a shallow face model. So it helps to get a little more launch angle.
a bit more launch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did cut a decent amount, but that's going to be just. You're just going to have to get used to it a little bit. Take your time a bit, Rich.
Hey,
Take your
too
time.
fast, please.
So what does that feel like?
Oh, not too bad.
Different?
Yeah, a little bit different.
You'll get used to it.
Just the shaft and stuff.
Felt a bit better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait till these
Yeah, just need to wait a little bit longer.
Time to ring.
So that second one you hit was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
So still same launch, a little bit more spin, but that was that one. But so we'll, mate, I think you're ready to go. We'll get a few in you and see how it goes. So we've gained what, 3 mile an hour ball speed at this point in time. Basically the same. So Richo's best was about 10 launch at really low 2 spin. And this is with the IZ shaft.
Yep.
DI 2ADD or IZ.
Yep.
So it's not really moving that much in the air. That's a nice little fade.
It's a 65.3.
Yep, 165. Jeez, you are just ripping at it, Richo. Machine Gun Richardson.
Okay, next.
That was really good.
The shaft is very soft. It's a regular, but the real loft is about the 12.5 degrees.
12.5.
Yeah.
And what was the
This one,
loft of that, sorry?
11.1.
11.1?
Yeah, and that one is a 12.4.
So the shaft is softer
Yep,
in this one?
it's a regular.
Was that hit low heel, Rich, or was that good?
No.
It's not good. That's all right.
Too soft.
Yeah, and
does feel
just wait a sec, Rich, until that beautiful swing pops up here. There, look at that swing, it's beautiful. And you should be ready soon. But yeah, so that one feels different. So basically, your best has been like 67 meters per second. And these now 63s, and they're being pulled more left.
Yep.
And is that just because the shaft is a bit softer?
Yeah.
So you've hit 3 balls.
Okay.
It's just a little bit more erratic, isn't it?
And this shaft and this shaft is completely opposite character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is kind of the low kick point.
Right.
Yeah.
And what shaft's that? The GP?
It's a SL2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different models.
There you go. How's that one, Rich? So yeah, these are going more left, aren't they?
Yeah.
But obviously I can see the launch angle got a little bit higher.
A little bit, yep.
Yeah, and then he doesn't really get too much backspin on it. So probably this shaft into that loft, 12.5 degrees. Gonna be great result.
So is that the same head as the other one?
Yeah, same model.
Same models heads?
loft.
Just
Yeah.
different lofts?
Yeah.
So, oh yep, so that's the Grand Prix or Grand Prix. 1 minute.
Yeah,
And this, you said there's 12 degrees?
12.5.
12.5 with the IZ shaft.
Gonna
Would be much better.
Yeah.
The shaft feels a bit soft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a regular shaft. And
Yeah.
um,
Isn't it funny, which is what I had for...
Yeah, and that's what I said. I mean, you're swinging it at 100 mile an hour, so I mean, a stiffer regular flex shaft probably wouldn't be too bad, but still.
That's a good shot. 14 degrees launch angle with a 63. Yep. Right.
Yeah, swap over. So let's show, what do we got there now?
It's Avid Bahamas EV03. It's more automatic flight.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very hard to hitting fade or draw much.
Okay.
Yeah,
And is that the TP shaft?
it's TP. Yeah, 60 grams a stiff regular.
Smidgen left. That sounds different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's different to the other
Yeah,
ones.
it actually feels right.
So this is more of a fadey sort of
Yeah.
head.
Alright.
Yeah, like that, it's sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
So they're going in the same spot.
And a bit higher launch angle.
Definitely there's double digits there and low spin still. Richo, relaxo with the fade biased head.
Okay.
So what's that shot? Is that like the DI? Is that a new version of the DI?
Yeah, it's easier than DI.
Yep.
Yeah, the shaft bends one way, on the other is DI.
Mate, I don't think you've missed, like they're the same.
Or higher
You just
launch
literally hit 3 shots identical.
Yeah, just trying to. Like I said, it's a little bit hard standing here. I'm not going to aim too much more to the right.
angle. And this one also.
The head feels really nice.
Wow.
Really nice.
You've literally
Like,
just hit 3 shots the same. Yeah, you can see that tealy sort of colour there, those last 3.
That sounds good.
You ripped that one, Rich.
I'm going a bit more to
No, that's
it.
perfect.
A little bit too much backspin. But
Yeah, it spun a lot more.
Too bad.
Ball speed's still good.
Yeah.
And it's literally in the same vicinity as the other 3.
Yeah. Then you're getting more launch angle.
Yeah, you're definitely double
Because-
digits.
That head feels really,
softer.
really nice.
Yeah.
Really soft. Do you know what it feels a
You
bit
can
more
see
like?
You can feel the
The
compression.
the Mizuno driver we hit.
Oh yes.
So the new Mizuno driver that's coming out
Yeah, it
has a
is.
very soft feel to the head. You know when you hit it. As where a lot of drivers always feel a bit hard and clunky, but the Mizuno driver feels really nice coming
Yeah.
off the head.
The softer feeling that the compression.
Yeah. And I suppose to me, I know some people might like the harder sort of feel.
It's about 12.2.
12.2 loft.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, because Richo's in like 9 degrees in the Wilson. Ooh, how did you hit that?
Nice and high. Draw.
Look at that ball speed.
Oh,
Was that a bit of a high toe one?
Yeah.
Because there's no spin on that as well.
Let's finish with one good one.
One good one. But that could be, like, you've hit them all the same spot, just to the left. And then this will go right, I bet you.
Yeah, no, I just hung off it a bit.
Oh, it's not too far
No.
right. Look at that. Look at those
Fine.
numbers there.
That's the one.
That's the longest I
And
think.
that's the longest by a bit.
Beautiful.
240.
Boom. So, Richo, what's in your hands?
The
Can you... What is that? A meld?
I mean Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
With a fancy shaft.
mate.
But that's certainly going... That's the most consistent of the lot.
Yeah.
And so, show you've used the M tracer, and then we've mucked around with a couple of different profiles. So you straight away went to the IZ, which is a stiffer tip profile,
Yep.
and then you went to an opposite shaft.
Similar,
Yep.
but more easier with this one.
Oh, that's a little draw. Look at
That's
that.
beautiful.
Oh, Richo.
Now higher.
Richo's hitting a draw.
Yeah.
And very good. Like, that's high launch, low spin. 15 launch.
It's the best numbers.
There you go, Rich.
Yeah.
Just walk out the door, you're done. That's very good.
I'm not going to finish on good one.
Yeah, I'd finish right there because that's brilliant. Thoughts?
very, very interesting when you talk about some different shafts and different head options and angle options. I think one of the big problems with a lot of people is that they just go and buy whatever they come across without anyone actually looking at it. So, you know, we didn't try and fix my swing.
No.
I mean, I've got the worst swing. It's terrible. Don't laugh. No. But ultimately, we've tried to fix that. I've tried to shorten the length of my swing and everything else, and it's very, very hard to change a swing. But it's that by changing and playing with some different flexes, right? I feel with the softer shaft that because my swing's so long, that the club head can't catch up to my hands. Like,
So you've got to try to shut it with your hands.
you've
got to try to get it.
And then of course by doing that, then you're overshut it and pull it straight to the left. So, but yeah, very interesting when you look at the different angles and launch angles, and like I said, not necessarily trying to completely rewrite your swing, but by giving you some more consistency with it, where like you said, it's always going to go that same spot. And the blokes that I play with that I admire are those blokes. It doesn't matter whether they fade the ball or draw the ball, they look at it and go, they've just got the same all the time. You know, but blokes like Al and Jimmy and that, and there's consistent. And in golf, that's all you want.
Yep.
That's right.
Get in the hole as quick as possible.
No, you're just looking at that whole consistency with every club. Like, it doesn't matter, even with your putter, you just want, you know, everything to be nice and consistent. But mate, they are beautiful golf club. Yeah, great shaft, mate. The head feels really, really nice. Like I said, it's not the sort of clubs we come across necessarily a lot, but yeah, certainly a lot softer feel off the face than the current Wilson that I have. But yeah, beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Get down here to
Golf Zero.
Golf Zero, mate.
And at least try it out.
If nothing else, you might hit it straight.
Yeah, exactly right.
Hey?
Good stuff, Rich.
Beautiful.